Welcome everyone to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Just a bit of an update today because I'm just feeling a bit rough after my medication and stuff. Just wanted to talk about obviously the BBC situation with the government inquiry about things and the warnings that the management are under now because there's so many scandals coming about. They've had this scandal with the chefs, the when they had to sack the chefs. One of them is suing them now for unfair dismissal. They had the Iraq video, which was, Hamas stuff in it. They had Glastonbury. Uh, Somebody messed up on Glastonbury, of course. Anti-Semitic behaviour or something was broadcast, of course. What else? Strictly Come Dancing stuff. People on the EastEnders, people who have been dismissed from the BBC because of not abiding by their code. So the code is basically, according to Mr. Teflon Teflon Tim they call him, because nothing seems to stick on him because he will be carrying the can next time. Any more of these scandals come about, internal things. They try and keep it quiet, but Teflon Tim, his job's on the line. He did say, he's not mucking about anymore. And if you breach the regulations on your contract, where you're a contract worker from the BBC, or you actually work for the BBC, you have certain standards to keep, of course, and that's what it should be. You know, any employee has a terms of contract like we have, ordinary people. You've got jobs, you have a terms of agreement with your employment contract. If you break them, you get fired. It's that simple, folks. Why they have to keep having these inquiries and all the rest of it, saying that it's under strict. I can't comment on this. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't divulge anything else. It's all been under investigation. All this. It's just waffle to say that it carries on in any institution. There's going to be good apples and bad apples, and they've got to get rid of all the people who are abusing their position. Uh, Whether Greg Wallace was or not, it's up to him. He feels not. He's going to sue the BBC for unfair dismissal. That's something that everybody has a right to do if think you've been unfairly dismissed. Um, as I said, these things will come out, as I say, in the wash. But he's treading on quite thin ice at the moment because at the end of the day, how many more scandals, how many more mess ups as Teflon Tim going to escape from? Because somebody has to carry the can in a job. The people at the top, they just get dismissed, and of course get new management in, and that's what you do, and it's a government who pay the wages of these TV licensing. They want a TV license increase, which they're going to get. A TV license increase every year, annually every year. They have to rub shoulders with the government. And of course, the government, if they think it's embarrassing them, which is what they're doing really, and it's not being sorted out, and one scandal after another, they just say, right, you've got to go. And how many more, how many more scandals from the BBC is Mr. Teflon Tim, is he going to escape from? And there's no accountability. And if it's like if you're a football manager, if you get relegated, 9 times out of 10, you get a new manager, and don't they? They get a new manager, or they, maybe stick with the manager if whatever. But change of management is what's needed with the BBC, of course, which I've said for many years. But as I said, it's got to be run as a commercial company, which BBC Studios is, of course, a commercial enterprise. It's different from your TV licensing, and that's been, another thing that your BBC sells your programs that you pay for, because I don't pay for I don't watch the BBC. All the TV license money is supposed to be there to make programs and and keep the business going. And of course, they're spending it on other things, daft stupid things, and that's why they want your money all the time. If like I'm not watching, I'm not paying anymore, but they keep harassing me for letters after letters, number 22. But I don't watch, and that's my right not to watch. But anyway, leave your comments below. See what you think. Do some comments. Like I say, subscribe to the channel helps me out because, as I said, I've been trying to make some more interesting videos, basically. But this situation with him, the man at the top carries the can, and how many more cans can he carry? Because his job's on the line, and he must know this because, as I said before, he must know this because they try and cover things up and say, well, it's under investigation and all the rest of it, like I am for year and a half now. I'm under investigation. Nothing gets done. It's all brushed under the carpet, you see, unless it's public, of an outrage. Anyway, folks. Anyway, thanks again for listening. Leave your comments, and of course, I'll get back to you later when I feel a bit better and do some more videos. Anyway, folks, thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye now.